Facebook's detailed demographic filters to pinpoint specific characteristics of your target audience. Experiment with behavioral targeting to reach users based on their online activities and interests. So you saw me earlier on talk about how Facebook has some segmenting options that other social media platforms don't have. One of those is also the interests. Facebook, you get to select interests, whether you like sports, what sports do you like, which players in that sport do you like, which teams in that sport do you like. So once you pick these specific interests, you're then able to target and say to target people specifically. Say if I am running an ad for a renovation company, I could target newlyweds, because if somebody recently got married, there's a high probability that they're either looking at renovation or a new home. Or I could target people that like a specific genre of music if I was marketing a concert or an event. So all of these interests and activities, they make a difference. They make a huge difference. And if you look at it in depth, you don't have these options on LinkedIn, Twitter, or Instagram, for example. And these three platforms that I just mentioned are also completely different to Facebook. So these are things that you would not be able to do anywhere other than Facebook. And this, again, is one of the major benefits of Facebook. So you want to make sure that you use your targeting or get the most out of the targeting as possible, because you want to pinpoint, you want to target your audience down to the T, as specific as possible. Because if you're not doing a good targeting exercise, then that means you're speaking to the wrong people, which is a complete waste of money and time. So now let's look at custom and lookalike audiences. So when you create custom audiences, you can upload your existing customer list or website visitors for targeted ads. I mean, that is amazing. So you can literally say, these are the people that have visited my site. Let me target these people, or people like them, people that are likely to have the similar characteristics, in the sense that they're also baby boomers. They also live in the same city. They have similar job roles, or a job description, or a job title. And it literally allows you to replicate your audience or create a similar audience very, very quickly. Fine-tune your targeting strategy by analyzing insights from custom and lookalike audiences for optimal results. This is one of my favorite Facebook functions, the custom and lookalike audiences. So if you're running ads, your targeting is very, very important. And once you get a good target audience, you can easily create an audience that looks just like the one you just created. Let's look at interest-based targeting. So explore the power of Facebook's interest-based targeting. And interest-based targeting touches on what we just spoke about, which is when somebody marked that they have a specific interest and you target them because they're interested in the thing, or they're interested in something that is adjacent to what your brand does or what your company does. So you can tap into Facebook's interest-based targeting to connect with users based on their hobbies, activities, and preferences. And really, those three are some of the best ways that you can define and sift through people, right, to target a specific group. Leverage demographic targeting to focus on specific age groups, locations, and other key demographics. Combine interest-based and demographic targeting for a comprehensive approach to reaching your desired audience. So yeah, in a nutshell, if you can combine interest and demographic, when you bring those two together, it's a very, very powerful, because demographics can sometimes range. Like your audience can be between 35 and 44, or 46 and 54 or 55. But when you mix that or when you join it with the interest as well, it makes it very, very powerful, because interests span beyond age. If somebody likes cars, they like cars. You know, they could be 5 years old, they could be 55 years old. Yes, different types of interest, but the interest is there regardless. And it's a great, great starting point for building audiences and building your brand.
Thanks for watching. Visit our website for more content. Beach Chair Marketing, content like grains of sand.